Okay, what's up guys? I'm on a new character. The name is Allmyfault, so it's a female. My normal character is All Too Easy in Warcraft Classic. We're going to play hardcore, so we're following these rules here. These rules are pretty similar to the standard hardcore characters rules on Bloodsail Buccaneers, the PvE server. Right now I'm playing on a PvP server. My name's going to be Allmyfault. And making a female. Let's just make sure I make her how I want her to look. And if I die to mobs, I'm going to delete and start a new character. I just died actually. I woke up this morning, started to play, and died right away. So that happens. So when we die, we start over. We start fresh here, and I'm going to be doing a speed run, going as fast as I can. Some of my add-ons are already set up. So Thunder Fury is the realm. If I die from PvE, I'm going to delete. I'm going to be playing as fast as I can. I'm going to be trying to kill as many people as I can. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's pretty fun. Here we go, entering the world. Let's go over these rules once real fast. You must play on a PvP populated server. This is Thunder Fury. No selling items on the auction house. You can buy them, but they're going to be really expensive. No using alts, mailboxes, or storing items. No trading, no made food. No gold boosting. Okay, we're going to go as fast as we can. I already got my add-on set up here. I got a timer in the bottom right corner showing my times. This is going to be sort of a speed run. Oops, just did that twice, wasted some mana. Nice job. And let's go back to the rules here. No grouping, no dungeons, no boosting obviously, no buying gold or anything like that. If you die in the open world, then you must delete your character. So that's the rules here. So I'm going to be sitting in between fights while I set up some of my add-ons in my interface. Display combat. Display names. I'm going to show nameplates. And this will be the leveling at the beginning. I'm not going to play super safe, that's why I do die. I do plan on dying. So we're going to... and we'll share our deaths. But I am also not trying to die. I'm trying to stay alive. If I can make it 60, that would be amazing. The highest level I've gotten so far is 29. I've done this 4 times. My 5th time. First time I died level 6 in the Wendigo cave right away. I had respawns because there were 2 people in the cave, and then we were killing them twice as fast, and then they respawned faster than I could kill them. Be careful in caves, they're very dangerous. The second time was, I was level 29, got all the way to 29, and I was very tired at the end of the night, and I tried to do an elite quest to kill Lysa in Duskwood. Not smart. And I not only did I not do it well because I was so tired, but I got owned completely. It wasn't even close. It's ridiculously stupid. And then the third time, I was just swimming through the ocean to go to my succubus quest, and out of nowhere there was like a sea monster, like 7 levels higher than me, and I'm in the water. You can't run away from that. So yeah. And then the time just now, I died to low level mobs, dude. Low level mobs. I was level 18 and the mobs were level 13 and 14. And I just aggroed too many of them. I don't know what happened. I think I feared one, and the trees were in the way, and I couldn't see that so many were aggroing. And before I knew it, I had all these owl beasts surrounding me, on top of me, and there's nothing I could do. And I just died, you know. So it's just how it is. So we got quest add-ons that I use. I use Monkey Quest for my add-ons over here. I think it's the best. You can just hide everything if you want to. Bring it back whenever you want. It's just it's the best quest add-on, I think, for watching your quests here. And I use Questy. Questy is the one that gives you the little icons, tells you where their next quests are. There's a quest. I use Quester. Quester is for grouping mostly, but it has some other alternatives also. I'm gonna go through these add-ons really fast. Let's just check them out. All the quest ones. Quester. So here's what Quester does. It does the more work, jobs done. Questy is the one I just said. Puts the little icons on your screen. And then Monkey Quest. Monkey Buddy is part of Monkey Quest is part of Monkey Buddy. Those are what I use. I should just go ahead and keep killing them. I'm about to level up. Get my mana full in a second. my add-ons, I use bind pad for binding my keys. Should probably keybind everything. I mean, if you're pushing a button, probably shouldn't be. You should probably hotkey it, memorize it. It doesn't matter. Like, some things don't matter. Like, your demon armor, if you gotta push the demon armor, it's not a big deal. Just, you're out of combat anyway, just click on it. So we're level 2 right now.
Great to meet you.
I am gonna go ahead and go train. It's not something I always do. But
Off with you.
I think we'll go ahead and go train right now because I think it is faster for leveling if you get your abilities right away.
Safe travels.
And the faster we gain
Watch your
levels,
back. How are you? Be good.
the faster we're gonna level 6. I think I can get to level 6 in 30 minutes. We'll see. I'm already slower than my fastest time, so that's not good. We'll try to catch up to it. It's hard to beat your fastest time. I mean, it's your fastest time, so to beat it, you've got to somehow do better than you've done before. That's kind of challenging. Unless you figure out something new or a new trick or you get lucky, it's not that easy to do.
Pleased to meet you.
I think we are going to go faster this game than my last time. And the reason is, the reason I think we're going to go faster is because my last server, I was having I got herbalism and alchemy. Partially is because I just love herbalism and alchemy. The other part is, it's good to have potions whenever you need them. Let's put this on the bar. Emily, I think it's already hotkeyed. I set some stuff up before I started the character. We're gonna go straight for the imp. I'm gonna get my imp right away. The strategy, if you're brand new and you want to go faster, the strategy is to use your mana. You know, never have full mana. Once you get the imp, that's the same strategy. Just same strategy once you get your imp. Don't ever have full mana, just burn it. Also, just whatever spells are new, you should always use them right away. So Immolate's new, so I'm gonna use it right away. Also, just stay far away from the mobs. Like, he's not hitting me right now, but he's dying, so that's good. You know, I don't think he's gonna die to this dot. Let's just hit him one more time.
Finish him.
So a big problem playing self-found is the bags, so you don't ever have bags. So I'm supposed to kill these trogs. I should just kill some of the trogs right now. So I probably should have been targeting trogs and not the warthogs, because I actually have a quest for the trogs. But I don't have the quest for the warthog yet. And it's basic stuff. You're trying to go as fast as you can, you know. It's not super important. Also, looting takes a lot of time. Probably don't even need to loot, but we get pretty broke, I'm telling you. When you play hardcore, self-found, you know, people aren't cheating, people aren't giving you free shit. You know, it gets pretty tough, man.
Talk to me.
So the most dangerous time in this game is for when you're starting a Warlock. It's going to be level 6 through 8. So as soon as we get out of this starting zone, things start to get harder. But we don't have fear until level 8. And not having fear, it's pretty dangerous, man. Gotta be honest. It's a good time to die, level 6 to 8. So if you die from 6 to 8 in your first time trying to play hardcore, then, you know, don't feel bad. It's fine. Did I not get XP for that? Were they out of range? I don't know.
No.
Sometimes the mobs die so far away from you, you don't get XP. It's a serious problem. We're level 3 now, so we can head to the cave now. Oh, and I am going faster. So if it's green, I'm faster. If it's red, then I'm slower. This cave is very dangerous. Anytime you go in a cave, it's very dangerous. Especially if you don't have a pet. I don't have a pet yet. I don't even have water. I'm not gonna have full mana. I'm probably not gonna have full health. It's probably one of the most dangerous times in the game right now. Ooh, kinda close to that guy. If I gotta go 2 of these guys, I'm not sure if I could survive. Maybe if I have full mana. We'll see. Because I'm probably going to aggro too at some point. I don't have the tool quest yet, because I haven't been to town since I hit level 3. So we'll come back and do that in a little bit.
Finish him.
This is just my strategy, is just get the amp as fast as possible. It is a little dangerous. You do need to be a little careful. But your imp is going to be like having 2 players, because imps are really strong at the beginning. So we've got our quest here. Sexy map. This Necrosis, I don't really need it right now. It shows how many soul stones you have. We don't get soul stones till level 10 on a Warlock. Got this cool spell add-on called What Can I Train? It tells me what spells are coming up next. You get spells every 2 levels. So right now we're level 3. That was a miss. I have some sound effects when I miss.
Finish him.
Let's see here. I'm trying to kill 3 of the casters. They're gonna drop feather charms, and then as soon as we get them, we're gonna hurt the hell out of here. Or maybe we won't hurt, depending on if we're level 4 or not. I need to be level 4 before I hurt. So if we're not level 4, we're gonna kill stuff. But if we're level 4, we're gonna hurt the hell out of here. I don't think I'll be level 4 though. I need 21 kills to get to level 4, so. I could have bought a little bit of water, but you know, gold is so tight, so you really just have to sit around and wait for your mana to regenerate. It's just what you gotta do. Kinda boring. I'll merge the pets. Give me half this stuff. Good tip if you're new. Don't move, man. Just stay in one spot. When you move, you can't cast. You're gonna do less DPS. I mean, sometimes you'll do half DPS because you're moving half the time. Just don't move. Just stay in one spot. We're gonna go right. You can go right or left. There's guys that drop feather charms both directions. But we're gonna go right. The only time you want to move is when you have spells that you can cast while you move. Or you want to move to keep distance between you and the mob if the mob's chasing you. Or if you're trying to chase someone down, like in PvP. Otherwise, just stay in one spot. You'll do more damage in one spot. I mean, anyone who does raiding, PvE knows, you don't move around. You want to stay in one spot, just keep casting. So that applies to leveling too, so when you're leveling, try not to move too much. Start the fight at max range and just don't move unless you have to. I'm saying that, but if you watch some of my other videos, I do a lot of movement, but it's not like I'm just moving for no reason. I'm moving for a reason. If you don't have a real reason to move, then just don't move. Like right now, if I run away, he's still gonna hit me. It's not gonna do me any good. I'm not trying to reset him. There's no reason to run away. Just stay there. Okay, here's the guys I need, the novices. So we can actually line of sight these guys. And it works pretty good, I think. Yep. I did miss him, and I'm running low on mana, so gotta be careful.
Finish him.
Use one of my waters here. I have 2 waters. I do want to use them now because I am going to try to exit this cave as soon as I finish this quest. I am not close to level 4 yet. I need to get level 4 before I hearth, so... That was the first feather charm. The second one's back here. Also line of sight this guy.
Finish him.
And the third one is right here. This one's a little harder to line of sight, so I guess I'll still do it. I think he's gonna hit me with the first one. Oh, no, I got it. Nice.
Finish him.
Okay, now here's the dangerous part. Whenever you're leaving a cave, mobs could be respawning on you, so we gotta be really careful here. I'm gonna actually just go as fast as I can, because I think we went so fast that mobs aren't respawning yet. Okay, I'm wrong, there are respawns, so we're gonna go stand right on top of this guy. I do not want to get another respawn. There might be a respawn right there. We die here, this is a death spot. Look, there's a patrol coming right now. Is that patrol? What's that guy doing? Don't come near me. This guy can start running away. Don't think they do that this early, but he could. We got some water, that's good. Let's go ahead and use it. So I just need 10 more kills. Or I can go turn in. Actually, I have no quest to turn in, so. How much XP is beginning is going to give me? So I have this add-on called Quest XP, I think, or XP per quest, 360. So we need to get to a point where I need 360 left. Oh, I'll keep missing, that's not good. So if you hover over this little thing, it'll tell me that I have 569 left. So I need to be 360 before I hearth. Just gonna go straight out of the cave right now.
Finish him.
Looks like we need 1 or 2 more kills, 2 more kills maybe to get to 360.
Critical damage.
Critical damage.
Finish him.
This should be the last kill. I think it's the 360. Since we're so close to the exit, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and run all the way there. I'm not going to hearth. I'm pretty close. That way I can save my hearth. In fact, it's probably better to save your hearth.
Critical damage.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter when you use your hearth.
Critical damage.
Well, I completed another job too, so we'll go turn that in. It's going to level us up. Got a back piece.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Now he's gonna level us up, and now we get the quest to take the cup, so that's perfect. Now we'll run the cup over. Since we're so close, we're just gonna run. Gotta kill some trogs on the way anyways. This trog quest. It might have been faster to hearth, just to get the amp as quick as you can, but you definitely need to be level 4 before you go, because we want to train our level 4 spells. 18 minutes, level 4, that's a new record for me. So we're doing good. Green is a new record, and oops. Red is slow. The things that are going to take a lot of extra time are looting mobs. Yeah, if you really want to go fast, don't loot anything, but then you're not going to have any gold. So you just find self-found. I already did mention that earlier. The other thing that's going to really help is professions. So if you do no professions, you will go a lot faster. If you're trying to speedrun, no professions. But if you're playing hardcore, it's really nice to have a lot of extra potions. Okay, and when we go alchemy, we have a lot of extra potions. We have extra life. I mean, that elixir of fortitude early on, it's like 10% more life. I mean, that's amazing. That can keep you alive. And anytime you have a little bit of extra life, it's a good thing. It's like having 2 extra stamina, 3 extra stamina. I mean, yeah, that could be 5% life depending on what your total life is. So
Bring to me.
you're definitely gonna not do that. So you definitely want to do whatever you can to increase your stamina because you'll not die.
How are ya?
Bring back the luck.
Safe
So
travels.
this timing just worked out
See you
perfect.
soon.
I don't think they've ever done it this way, and this is just great. Let's find out what our imp's name is. That's
Salutations.
interesting. And before we forget, let's train our corruption, because I do not want to forget to train
Off
that
and away.
thing. Summon our imp, we already got it hotkeyed ahead of time. So imp, and we got corruption now. I'm not sure if that's hotkeyed, let's go ahead and make sure it's hotkeyed. And demon
Can I help
trainer,
you?
if we have the money, do we have the money? We do not have the money for blood pack, so no blood pack. Gobgub. Gobcub. Not my favorite name. I'll be honest. Not my favorite name. Okay, let's get out of here. Corruption's already hotkeyed. Are all my abilities from my imp hotkeyed? That's the important part. I can't tell. I'm not sure. I know, I know you don't know what the hell you're looking at, but let's just find out. Okay, yeah, it looks like it is because he's going for it. He's going for it. Must be hockey. Now this is when we really level up fast. We start killing everything because we have an imp. Let's give you some tips on leveling with an imp. So leveling with a pet and a warlock in Classic is not the same as in Retail. And the main difference is that your pet can be in combat while you're not. This is a big difference, okay? I've even mentioned this in some old videos, BFA videos, that when you're playing like PvP, you need to dismiss your pet to get out of combat, so you can mount up or run away. But in this game, there's another player here. That's nice. But in Classic, you do not need to do that, okay? So in Classic, your pet is not in combat when you are. You get to take advantage of that. So you could be eating and drinking while they're fighting, and regenerating mana, or they can be regenerating mana while you're fighting. So what we're gonna do with our imp is we're gonna watch his mana pool. He has mana pool right here. I'm using the Luna unit frames for his mana pool. And when his mana gets low, we're not gonna have him attack. Let's just say right now. So instead of attacking, he's following me. Now I'm in combat, but he's not. So he's gonna start regenerating his mana really fast, like you just saw. Now he's got full mana, and then once he has full mana, I'm gonna have him attack again. And that's how you want to do it. You do the same thing with yourself, but the problem with it is I don't have a wand because I'm not using a wand, and so I don't really have any options. I have to spend my mana. I'm starting with corruption first because corruption is the spell I just trained. It's probably the most damaged spell. I'll show you in a second. I have an add-on called Spell Info. I think the add-on is called Spell Info. When you hover over the spell, it gives you all this extra information about the spell. You see there, damage per second per dot, damage per mana, damage per second, damage per mana. I mean, that's not normal information, okay? This is special information. Alright, let's just sit down for a second. And corruption's the best one right now, so you always want to open with your... You always want to use your best spells. So usually whatever you just train is going to be your best spell. Not always, but most of the time. A little bit of overkill on that guy. I'm not doing the best I could be doing. That's alright.
Finish him.
How many more of these guys do I need? I need 5 more. You do some triangle formation, so you put your pet on from one direction, you attack from another direction, pet pulls aggro, then you pull aggro. Same thing with this next one. Now he's coming for me. Same thing with the other one. And now we're out of mana, so we'll stop for a second. Pet's out of mana too.
Finish him.
Just need 3 more. Pet's got mana again, so let's start fighting again. Don't ever want to not fight when your pet has mana. Always fight when your pet has mana. It's just basic, simple. I mean, this game's not hard or anything. That guy's gonna die to dots, so let's put the pet on a new mob. Just discussing my starting off strategy with the Warlock. Yeah, I guess we can talk a little more general. If you play Warlocks, you already know all this stuff, so just bear with me. But you know, we've got 2 types of spells mostly: affliction spells and destruction spells. They're both awesome. And destruction tend to be more fire, even though you do have shadow bolt. And affliction tend to be more shadow. So we are shadow and fire damage. Doesn't matter so much right now, but when you play endgame, there's going to be mobs and bosses that have resists. And players are also going to have resists. For example, priests have very high shadow resist. Some warlocks have high shadow resist sometimes.
How are you? Up with you.
And the affliction spells and the destruction spells are both very good. I don't think I'm timed on taking the mug back, am I? No. Okay, let's go ahead and go get these items. Tools, the tools items. So, corruption right now is a cast, but later on it's gonna be an instant cast. We have a couple instant casts. We also have agony. We're gonna get that at level 8 or something. 10, 8, I'm not sure. But the main thing with the Warlock is similarly to a hunter, is it's all about the pet. At least for leveling. Once you get to level 60, pet doesn't matter so much. At 60, pet's more like utility. It doesn't actually do much damage. But right now, it's very good. So you do want to learn to control your pet. I use macros to control my pet. You don't have to. If you really want to, you can just put him on defensive. Well, you can put him on offensive if you want, but if I did that, he'd start attacking everything around here. Even on passive, he won't do anything. So usually defensive is the way to go, but defensive is not good enough. So if I only had him on defensive, he would not be attacking right now because I haven't got hit. Okay, now I got hit, so now he started attacking. So he'd be attacking way slower than normal. So it's not, you don't just want to put him on defensive. You need to control him. To control him, you need to tell him to attack. To tell him to attack, you need to have a key binding. You can go to key bindings, you can go to targeting, pet attack, and you can bind this right here. Now I don't have it binded because I have a macro, so you can make a macro. So if you go to /m or /macro, you can create macros. Now I have a lot of macros, don't get overwhelmed here, but I have 3 macros for my pets, and I'll show you them in 1 second. We'll do the attacking one first. You can use whatever hotkeys you want. My hotkey for my pet is 2. Okay, this is pretty long looking. This is what I use for my pet attack, okay? Let's see if there's a chest in here. I don't see a chest. Okay, so what I do for my pet attack is I put him on defensive if he's not already on it. You can see that /defensive in there. I also have a pet attack for mouse over. That way I can just hover over something and have the pet attack it. Okay. And the reason that's good is later on when you have a wand, you're gonna if you change targets while you're wanding, the wand will change targets. But what if I want my pet to attack something new? But I don't want to stop wanding the target I'm wanding. So you always have the mouse over option. So I can just mouse over it, push the number. I know it's targeting it also, but that's only because my original target was dead. Let's see, I can do a better example of that.
Finish him.
If I do a better example, I can do a better example. Okay, I'm targeting this guy, but I'm going to attack this one. Watch. See, mouse over. He's attacking the mouse over, even though this is my target. That's that part of the macro. Let's go back to the macro again. Macro also does some other cool stuff for my other pets. Devour Magics for a Fell Hunter. Loss of Pain is for a Succubus. Tells you to kill the grounding totems. That's for PvP. The main thing it does though is pet attack and pet defensive. Now if I don't have a mouse over, it's just going to attack whoever I'm targeting. That's just how it's going to work. That's the way the macro is set up. I highly recommend having at least a pet attack macro. You're also going to want a couple other macros for your pet, and I'll go over those in 1 second. I'm going a little slow here, I feel like. But we are being safe here. I could probably kill 3 or 4 of these guys at once right now. Maybe if my pet was full mana. You know, he's not full mana. Well, I'm only pulling 1 at a time. Jeez. It's easy mode. So my pet has no mana right now, so I'm going to do pet follow. What that does is it takes him out of combat. And as soon as he goes out of combat, he starts regenerating mana. So you can hotkey pet follow, or my pet follow for me is, let's see, Warlock X. Where is that? I don't know where it is. Warlock X, that's pet follow. So what I do for pet follow is I put him on passive. That way he doesn't accidentally attack. And I put pet follow. I also use X for eating and drinking water. And I also put my succubus on invisibility. That's for my succubus. Anytime that I eat and drink, that way for PvP purposes. You don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, pet passive and pet follow go good together for your pet follow macro. So if you want your pet to stop attacking, you notice right there I did not have my pet attack, so he was just standing around doing nothing until I got hit. That's no good. So you got to control your pet. You got to tell him when to attack. You got to tell him when to stop. I've been playing for 30 minutes, looks like, because my demon armor just fell off. Demon skin. There's one other macro I use for my pet, and pet follow, pet stay. Sometimes you want your pet to just stay in one spot. Okay, let's put I like to put icons on my pet, so you can see them. So there, pet stay. Now I say pet follow, and passive. And yeah, so those 3 things. Pet follow is the next one you want. And I'll show you how to set that up too. There's a key binding for this, but if you want to macro it, Shift S. For pet follow, there it is. Pet stay. For pet stay, I use Shift S. Tell them to stay and put them on passive. Nice and simple. Those are the 3 macros I use for pets. Control my pets. It's very important to kill your pet. Yeah, very important. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go in here and kill this guy. The white-beard guy.
Finish him.
I also have a add-on that shows the casting bar for my pet. You can see the fire bolts coming out. And that is Quartz. Quartz is the best casting bar add-on. You can see the different bars there. Highly recommend using that. You can make this bigger, smaller, move it wherever you want. I just like it right there. It's especially good for PvP when you're using your succubus, because your succubus casts seduction, and you want to know when she's casting seduction. Very important to know that. So I'm going to start going a little faster, because I'm a little OP right now, but I'm going really slow, and I don't need to go this slow. I like to play dangerously. So yeah, I like to play dangerously. I like to be on the edge of my seat, almost dying. It's really boring if you don't play that way. Inventory is full. Let's see if we got anything we can wear here. I can't equip stuff while I'm in combat. Oh, it's not better. It's not better. There's a trash though. Okay. Probably should have taken the mug back so we have open up our inventory space. So we want to kill this stolen journal. We want to kill the guy who has the stolen journal. So we at the end of this cave. I am planning on leaving the cave afterwards, so we need to go as fast as we can so we don't get locked in the cave. Although I have my imp with me now, so don't be so scared. It's really powerful when you first get him. Later on he's going to start dying really fast and not be so powerful. Right now he's very powerful. I like to level with my imp most of the time. There's some fights that you're just going to want to use your Voidwalker, but not too many.
Finish him.
We'll loot these guys on the way out. Just keep moving. There is a patrol that you have to be really careful of that can kill you in this cave. So patrols, there are patrols, random patrols in this game. And that's why you need to keep your eyes open if you're not familiar with the game. Because you will die to the patrols. And I will show you the patrol in a second. We're almost there. That's not him. This patrol comes like right across here, so where my X is on my bar. And if you pull that boss right when the patrol's coming, you're gonna pull multiple mobs and you're gonna die. And that will be the end of your adventures. I don't see the patrol, so he's either on the other side or something.
Finish him.
It's a novice, so we're gonna line aside him. Got me. But there's the patrol. See this guy? He's a patrol. So, see how he could have fucked me if I wasn't ready? I'd probably be fine, but, you know. Patrols are what are gonna kill you, you're not expecting it. And then, I don't know where they show up.
Finish him.
And you could actually pull this boss without pulling the other mob. So that's what we're gonna do. Now in this case I am gonna run because I got 2 dots on him, plus my pet's on him, so that's kind of like having 3 dots on him. And he's just gonna die to all 3 dots. I'm gonna need to make an inventory space for this. And we are gonna walk out, and that's because I gotta turn the quest in. And I forgot to pick up the bucket of bolts, so we're gonna go get the bucket of bolts, but I almost forgot to pick it up. So remember, exiting a cave can be pretty dangerous. We gotta look for where the respawns are. Looks like there's the respawn right there. So let's go ahead and kill the respawn. These guys don't hit very hard. It's pretty easy once you get to level 5. I'm level 5 already, so. Yeah, you can die in here pretty easily if you're a low level, don't have a pet. If you forget to put your armor on. But where is my armor? My add-on's not showing my armor. I need to fix that. We'll do it later. Oh, so my pet has no mana. But I have mana, so I'm gonna attack. So we gotta get the tools. I forgot again. It's pretty fun. I love making the new character. I like this new zone. There's a couple of things that I get bored of in the game, but if you have an area that you don't like or that you're bored of, it's an upgrade actually. Then just skip it. Go somewhere else. You know, you should be playing this game for fun. You should be doing the areas you like, the music you like. That's what you should be doing. So, did I not get it? What's going on here?
Job done. Complete.
Job's done. Tried to cast corruption while I was moving. That doesn't work at this low level. Nope, not at all. These wolves actually can drop 6-slot bags, which would be really nice because it's worth 5 silver if you get a 6-slot bag. And 5 silver is a lot of money. It's like 5 times what I have right now, or at least 2.5 times. 3 times. So yeah, just I like to kill extra wolves just for the chance of getting a bag. Bags don't drop very often in Classic, unlike the private servers. On the private servers, the bags would drop all the time. Oh, I saw these rules showing up. Oh man, let me take these off. Ew, that's just tacky.
Hi.
Oh, now if you've been watching this, you definitely know the rules, so that's good. Okay, let's see here. I don't know if I have any space for this. Oh, I do. Oh, we do need to kill a couple trogs really fast. Let's just go over here, kill the trogs, turn this quest in. It should hit us. Yep, we're going to level up to 6. We'll train at level 6 while we're here, and we'll head to Karnos. Got some wolves in the way, just like I said a second ago. They're going to die so far away I can't even loot them. Probably shouldn't bother with the wolves at this point. It's too low of a level. Let's just get the trogs dead and then get out of here. Just need 4 regular trogs. Some right here. Wow, they're only level 1. Yeah. Still think it's better to skip the trog quest. I've noticed my leveling time goes a lot faster when I skip this quest. So that's why I just come back and do it at the end right now. Okay, job's done. Get out of here. If it has full mana, go ahead and attack that guy. I think you do have to do some damage to a mob, otherwise you don't get experience for it. I'm not positive. That's how it is in retail. I haven't even tested it in Classic.
Finish him.
I need to call it XP. Oops.
Well met. See you soon.
Inventory's full.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Auto sell add-on, just automatically sells all the junk in your inventory. We leveled up, we're at a new speed. Oh, 40 minutes, level 6. I think I said it was going to be an hour, and we did it in 40 minutes, so that's pretty awesome. Don't need that staff. Got lots of food here. Okay.
Hi, how are you? You have a great
So
day.
leveling up very fast for me. I mean, maybe you're a lot faster. That's fine. And you compete. Probably should compete against yourself instead of other people.
Can I help you?
Go ahead and get a Shadow Bolt. Life tap.
You have a great day
Let's see
now.
if we have the money for blood.
Hey!
We do have the money for blood pack
Goodbye
now,
now.
barely. And look how broke we are. 8 freaking copper, guys. That's what happens when you don't cheat. Okay, let's get out of here. We're done. Done with the newbie zone. Let's get out of here. Still need to fix Raven. Raven's my buff add-on. Just need to... Let's see here. Profiles. Let's just copy a different profile from somewhere else. Let's use the Earth Fury. Just do that. Did that work? Yeah, it worked. Nice. There's the buffs right there. Okay, we're doing great. Doing great. So I do have a new Shadow Bolt. I'm going to go ahead and move the new Shadow Bolt on my bar. Make sure I have the right one on my hotkeys. 2.
Finish him.
Line pad. Make sure I have the right one here.
What's on your mind? Be good.
Greetings. Off and away.
Critical damage. Finish him.
Auto loot is always not on, man. It's not default on, so you gotta make sure you put that auto loot on. I think if you shift click, it will auto loot on its own, but it's a good idea just to put auto loot on. You don't want to forget to loot something by accident. Really easy right now. It's gonna get harder in a second. The boars, the bears, they are deadly. They can kill you. Wolves, they can kill you.
Finish him.
This is a deadly game. Playing hardcore is pretty. You die, man. I mean, it's cool. It's on the edge of your seat. Things are actually scary, man. Like, I've had some really close deaths, and then I've had some real deaths, obviously. I've died, so. But it makes the game more fun. It's like challenging. How far can I get, you know? I've got to actually try. I can't, and if you're just doing it without a speed run, you also need to go as fast as you can. Because if you don't go fast, just go slow. I can go slow all day and never die. I mean, anybody could do that. Anybody could level up without dying if you level super slow. That's not hard. And there's a copper here. I'm gonna click on it just to add it to my main. Okay, so we got some boars here. We're gonna go ahead and start killing the boars. We're gonna do the triangle formation. This is where I hit them, and then my pet hits them, and then I hit them, and then he kills my pet because my pet does so much damage. Partly it's a joke. My pet's still alive though. Pretty good at keeping my pet alive. Let's see how it works. So, well, no wand. Don't have any greater magic wand. Lesser magic wand is level 5. So some people right now are just doing massive damage with no mana. Just bam, bam, bam. I think the lesser magic wand does more damage than a shadow bolt without using any mana at level 5. I'm pretty sure. And you don't even get a shadow bolt rank 2 until level 6. So yeah, it's pretty OP. And that's what people do. They do OP stuff. They cheat. Because cheating makes the game easier. People like the game to be easy, but I don't. I like the game to be harder. The game's already too easy. And especially when you are more experienced. Like, oh, I have life tap. I forgot about that. If you're not experienced, fine, yeah, the game's harder. But once you get experienced, you don't want the game to get easier. The experience that you gain already makes the game easier. Okay, you learn how to play. Now the game's already easier, so you want to make it even more easy by giving yourself a wand, by giving yourself free gold, by dying all the time. No, you want to make the game more challenging, more difficult, add a new layer to the game, and that is why we play by the hardcore rules. And you should try it. It's pretty cool. You can play with friends too. You can play whatever rules you want. Do whatever you want. Just don't give yourself free gold. Don't pay for boosts. Don't do that, Trent. Come on, man. Who does that? It's like buying a character. That's just pathetic, honestly. And I know a lot of people play that way. Whatever. Don't be like those people. Play the game. Earn what you have. Earn your character. When you get level 60, know that you earned it. Not that you paid someone to get you there. Alright? That's not earning it. Don't buy your gold. If you buy your gold, you can just have unlimited potions in PvP. I mean, yeah, you're gonna be better. You're gonna be better. If I can just pop a potion every 2 minutes in PvP, I'm gonna be better than everyone else. But I had to buy the gold. Now if I earn that gold by farming it, by finding items, finding gold, making my own potions, then it's more rewarding, you know. You want to make yourself feel like you earned what you got. Life's a lot better that way. My opinion. Do you agree? Okay, we're doing pretty good. Going pretty fast. I'm beating my old times. I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, this guy's not dead.
Finish him.
Did not quite die.
Finish him.
Finish him with a firebolt to the face. So we always kill the boars on the way to Karanos, and the reason is there's a quest that requires boar meat and boar ribs. I almost have all of it. I need one of each still. And if we can just get the quest done now, we don't have to do it later. So that's pretty cool. And it'll save us some time because we're going to use our hearth. So I'll show you later. Oh, I need to loot that guy, so he needs to run to me.
Finish him.
Ooh, he hit me hard. Also, you want to kill everything as you're moving. If you want to level up faster, always kill everything as you're moving. Just, you know, that extra time, just traveling time, is going to make all the difference. So if while I'm traveling, there's dots ticking off on someone, then it's like traveling was free. It's like I teleported. And if you teleport, you save time. So it's a good thing. We didn't quite get all the items we needed for the quest, but that's okay. We still have a couple more boars to kill in a minute. The little sound you hear, the little ding sound, is when my life gets to 100%. The reason I have that sound is
Off with you.
when you play with your interface off like this, which is really fun to do. Except for I'm not going to do it in hardcore. The beeping sound lets you know when your life gets to full after you eat and drink. Okay, here we are. We could level train. We could train first aid here. However, there's a first aid trainer here. However, I'm pretty broke, so I'm not going to do that. Let's do one more rib. Rhapsody malts. Malt right now. See you home. I always forget to do that part. Just need one more rib. We'll be done. Okay, I'm not sure what quest that is. I'm not going to do that. Oh, I do need that quest. Tools. We're going to get this quest. Okay. Go over here to the tool area. This is where you buy your mount as a gnome. This is like you know, dwarf night elf zone. We're not gonna kill the bear yet. We need to kill the bears after we pick up the next quest. So we're gonna dodge him for now. He's only level 5. I think most bears are always level 6. I realize there's level 5 bears. Level 5 bears. Bears.
Finish him.
You know, I'm kind of glad I died because, you know, I love leveling new characters. It's been like a week since I started a new one, so it's fun for me. It's rewarding, and the starting zones are just so well done. Blizzard did a great job with the starting zones, I'll be honest. Great job with a lot of stuff in the game. The only thing they did bad is they didn't hound down on the exploits. When they find out people are exploiting the game, you know, playing the game in a way that it wasn't meant to be played, they need to make rules or make changes to stop them, but they're not. They just let people do it. I think that's a mistake. And maybe it's good to get more subscribers and make more money, but it's not good to have a good quality game. If you want to have a good quality game, you get rid of your exploits, man. Get rid of them. So we have no fear right now. So unfortunately we can't take on like 5 mobs at once. We're just going to be doing a couple mobs at once. Bears do hit pretty hard, they have a lot of life, so we have to be careful with them. I do need a couple more meat, so we'll kill a couple more of these. Pet is out of mana, so I'm going to tell him to stop, hold still, so that he starts gaining some mana. There he goes, gaining mana really fast, and we'll try to tell him to go to that bear. One more meat, one more fur. We're going fast, very fast. I don't usually get these quests done so quickly. This is great.
Finish him.
Very nice. Oh, I have life tab. What am I doing? I forgot I have life tab. See how he's bouncing back between me and my pet? He doesn't even do any damage. I think he did 0 damage to us. That's how you do it. So we still need one more of these spore meats. Change our interface. Finish social. Trades.
Job's done.
We're done. That's pretty easy. We're already here, so we'll turn this quest in. We're going very fast, very fast.
Well met.
Unfortunately, I do not have herbalism yet. And to get it, I have to run all the way up to Ironforge, and I'm not going to do that. It probably might be a good idea. I could get like at least 10 levels of herbalism while I'm here. This is a great place to get herbs, but we're not going to do that. So we're not going to start our herbalism until level 8. So I'm going to be here till level 8. I'm almost level 7 right now. I'm going to hit level 7 in like 2 seconds. Dude, I'm leveling freaking fast as fuck right now. Holy shit.
What can I do for you?
It's like the fastest I've ever leveled, man. I'll be honest. I don't usually level this fast. Yeah, I'm not actually going to do this quest, so we're not going to even pick it up. Let's sell some items. Get our inventory nice and clean. Bastard board. We'll save those. Actually, well, I don't want those. I don't want that. The reason I want it is it costs too much to make them. It costs 50 copper for Rhapsody Melt. Yeah, I don't have 50 freaking copper, man. Okay, I've got like 6 silver, so I guess we'll kill this bear. He's in my way. Usually I try to avoid bears, The reason is, look at the health pool of bears. They have so much freaking health compared to like other mobs. And you know, if you're trying to level fast, why would, if you kill something that has 20% more health instead of stuff that doesn't, you're gonna level 20% faster. So like, I guess it's only 10% more health. That at 110, this one has 102. 10%, still bad. So, Pet, where are you? You're almost dead. Bear's trying to kill you. These boars can hit really hard. These boars can kill you, man. They get like these crits. They like charge you. Like, if you die at level 6 to 8, like I said, without fear, you don't have fear on a warlock. If you die from level 6 to 8, don't feel bad, man. I don't blame you, man. So we are gonna do the Wendigos. This is dangerous. I died here on my hardcore character, my first one, as I think I was saying at the very beginning of the video. This is a dangerous place. I should not have killed this before. I mean, I could have just killed the Wendigo. He's part of my quest. This boar has nothing to do with my quest. Oh well, he's dead. Get him out of the way. Alright, so we are going to kill these Wendigos. We are going to be very careful. Don't have fear, remember? So it's mostly about bouncing the mobs off of you and the pet. It's very important. So we're going to try to bounce the mobs off.
Finish him.
We try to avoid their AoE ability that they have. They have this AoE ability where like they shoot off fire. Not fire. They shoot off frost. I'm not sure if the young ones do it. So there's two different Wendigos here you should be aware of. This is the young Wendigo. And then there's a adult Wendigo. So, and we got two of them. Oh, there's the frost I didn't want to get hit by. So, when you're leveling this low level, it's all about your regen and your pet's regen. So just always be paying attention to your pet's regen and your regen. You don't want anything to be maxed. So if your life's maxed, you need a life tap. If your mana's maxed, you need to attack. Okay, so that's just how it is. If you're trying to level fast. That's my best tip. Once you have 2 dots, plus your pet, counts as a 3rd dot. Once you have 3 dots on him, you can just run away. You don't do any damage to me, just run in circles. In circles, see? Circles. The circles are on him. Yep, and aggro. These are big daddies. These are not young ones. Oh, this one's not dead yet. My pet's dead. Uh oh, pet's dead. So pet dying is a 10-second penalty on your leveling time, so you don't want your pet to die. The last time I played, my last character was leveling pretty slow, and I think one of the reasons was my pet kept dying. Not only is it 10 seconds, but you also use a lot of mana to res your pet, and then you've got to regenerate that mana, so it's actually more than 10 seconds, more like 20 seconds. So if you have your pet dying a lot, you can really add a lot of time to your leveling time. So if you're trying to level fast, you're definitely going to want to not let your pet die. And it's kind of tricky. It's all about that aggro. You can use a mod to like track your aggro, but I don't know. It's pretty tough at low levels because at low levels like this, the smallest hit will spread your arrow. You kind of just gotta feel it. Just gotta feel it, man.
Finish him.
Okay, so I could die in this cave. I have died in this cave, so we're gonna be as careful as we can here. Not gonna be as careful as we can. Let's take that back. I'm never as careful as we can. Okay, we're gonna be more careful than I normally am. Let's just say that. I like to play pretty crazy, so. Compared to some people. I'm sure there's other people that play crazier. Crazy motherfuckers. Depends on a mana, we'll tell them to stop. I didn't want to get hit by that. Oh well. go in the cave for a little while, but we do not want to get respawned on. So we're going to be as careful as we can. I already said that, you know what I mean. A little more careful than normal. And we are going to leave the cave before the respawn start. That's the plan. If we don't, then we're probably going to be right there on the floor in the snow dead. So that's what happens when you push your limits a little too hard. It's a deadly cave. We already hit level 7? We did. Nice. We're going to get level 8 soon.
Finish him.
I do want to be level 8 before I leave this zone. Not sure if I'm going to make it there. I guess if I don't hit level 8 before I leave the zone, that's fine. I can do training Goldshire. Not a big deal.
Critical damage.
Yeah, I do not have to be level 8. I just usually am. We'll kill one more and then we're gonna head out the cave.
Critical damage. Finish him.
Okay, they're already respawning. See, oh, my armor just fell off. Okay, they're starting to respawn, so let's oh shit, they're respawning right on top of me. That one just respawned. That's a weird respawn spot. Okay, we gotta get out of this cave before we die. That's a patrol, looks like, so let's be really careful with him. Let's kill this one. And move up on top of him. In case there's a spawn behind me. Yeah, that one was a patrol. We were just looking at.
Finish him.
Only need one more. And I'm done. Okay, whoa. What's this guy doing? Why is he running for me like that? Oh, what's this one running for me too? And this one too. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. I got 3 guys, man. Can I go under it? Yeah! Gnomes for the win, man. Sorry, pet. I sacrificed you. Alright, we already got the quest done, so we're just gonna run away. Our pet might actually make it out. Is he gonna make it out? He's trying. He's trying. He did not make it. Okay. We're gonna turn in the ammo for rumble shots. This guy's still chasing me. You do always want to have a pet out as a warlock. Very important. Don't ever not have a pet. Always want to have demon skin. These are just obvious things. Everyone knows these. Everyone knows. So we got level 7 at a record time. For me. For me. It's a record time for me. I mean, I'm not gonna... Can't do faster than this. I've never done faster than this. So yeah, we're not gonna worry about getting level 8. I'm just gonna go straight to human land. We might hit level 8, turning in some of these quests. Who knows?
Finish him.
What can I get for you today?
It's only 550 XP, that's pretty crappy.
See you soon.
We're gonna hearth from here. Or I could go down here. Turn that quest in, then hearth. Nah. I don't really know these quests. I already sold my stuff. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Just turning in the Wendigo main. We're not going to do Evershine. Look at that quest. And then Wendigo mains. Yeah, we're done. We're out of here. So now we're going to do some traveling. We're going to head to Human Land. Human Land is by far the fastest leveling. I'm pretty sure it's well known that if you want to speed level, you really should play a human. I'll tell you why I play a gnome, since we were talking about that. I play a gnome for PvP. Well, first off, gnomes are fucking the best in the world. Everyone knows gnomes are the best. Warrior, rogue, mage, warlocks. Play a gnome. But the reason gnomes are so great, it's super cool and they're cute and they make cool noises. For mage, specifically, and for a warlock, you get 5% more intellect. that makes gnomes pretty awesome. Let's see, gnomes 5% intellect. Right here, intelligence is increased by 5%. It's going to be a little extra crit. I don't know how much it amounts to, maybe half a crit or something. It's not that great, but something. Also increases your mana pool a little bit, so that's cool. Could save your life. And for warlocks, we want as much mana, as much health as we can, which is really important. So that's one of the reasons for playing a mage or a warlock. And Escape Artist is the other reason for any class. Escape Artist is unbelievably good. It's only a 1 minute cooldown, which is super short. We got Evershine again. Clutch just keeps sneaking up on us. And character spells. Escape Artist. Very, very good. So in PvP, if you watch my PvP videos on my main character, you'll see that I use Escape Artist all the time, especially when I'm hamstrung by warriors or when I'm slowed by rogues with a slow poison. Escape Artist is what you use to get away from them after you seduce them, to get that distance. If you don't have it, you're probably not going to get very far, and you're going to die. So basically, you kind of have to play a gnome for PvP as a warlock. If you play a human, you won't have Escape Artist, and you are going to die so many times in PvP when you would have lived. This is once every minute, man. You know how many times I've used this ability to get a PvP kill? Like, thousands of times. Okay, so if you're a PvPer and you're a warlock, you really need to be gnome. You get 2 other things as a gnome. You get arcane resistance, which, hey, any resistance is good in PvP. Although, I mean, I don't know, people don't use arcane very often, but, you know, whatever, it's better than nothing. We are going to Tinkertown. And then you also get engineering specialization, which is great for anything, PvE and PvP, because engineering, if you have the gold for it, is the best profession in the game. And definitely for PvP, it's pretty awesome and nifty. To be honest, as a warlock, you don't use engineering as much, but for other classes, you're going to use it a lot. So when the Burning Crusade comes out, I'll probably use it more. There's some other cool gadgets. The speed boots change in the Burning Crusade, and they're pretty awesome in Burning Crusade for warlocks. I've had a lot of fun with them back in the day. I used to do a lot of PvP and use my gadgets. But 15 more engineering just makes it that much easier to level. And in the end game, it makes your pets stronger. So the Arcanite Dragonling, which is actually really expensive. I don't even think I have one on my main. You know, it'll be higher. So it's based on your engineering level. So if your engineering level is higher, your pet that you summon with your engineering trinkets will be higher level. So, you know, makes you stronger. So those are your things you get as a gnome. And they are amazing. So that's why you play gnomes. There's another reason you play gnomes, is they're small and they can hide really well. You can also become small when you use an Allmyfault elixir, which you get about level 45-ish in Tanaris. And they are expensive though, so unless you're rich, Nagenflaggers, if you're chugging them to become small, you're going to be spending a lot of gold. And I think it's worth it in PvP, because being small in PvP is amazing. But I'm pretty rich and I still don't do it. So I might start doing it on my main character, start chugging them. But they're expensive. You got to realize the opportunity cost there. So if you're chugging these Nagenflagger elixirs, you're spending gold on them. That means you're not spending gold on free action potions, swiftness potions, limited invulnerability potions, slips. So you have to decide where you're going to spend your gold. But being small is a pretty awesome advantage. And anyway, if you play gnome, you're small anyway. You don't even need a Nagenflagger elixir. Female gnomes are the smallest in the game. And what being small means is it's harder for people to see you. And you can hide behind stuff. So if you watch my other videos, my PvP videos on like All Too Easy, which is my main warlock, you'll notice that I hide in Warsun Gulch in the bushes a lot. And people cannot see you. They don't know where you're fighting. You can attack people, but they don't see you. Because you can attack up to like 40 yards, and they can only see you really up to 20 yards. Because your name gets hidden in the bush. If you have a short name, it helps. You just hide in the bush, and you're real small. They don't see you. Especially bad players, or if you're using like a rock in front of you or a building. And in WoW, you can like shoot through stuff. You can shoot through trees and shoot through like rocks. But you can use that rock to block you, so they can't see your name. They don't know where you are. They don't see your body because you're so tiny. And that is a huge freaking advantage for PvP. So highly recommend playing a gnome if you like to PvP as a warlock. So they have a really good sound effects, and we'll listen to some of those in a second. Let's see, I think I have to stand still to do the sound effects. So we will not do that right now because I am going as fast as I can. But there you go, there's some tips on why I play a gnome. and we're getting to Stormwind. It might be a good time to end the video. I guess we'll get all the way to Goldshire because I want to start my new video traveling. And we've been playing almost an hour now. So I could have hit level 8 just by hanging out in... So my next level, when I hit level 8, it's going to be slower because my last time I played, I got level 8 in Dunmore, where we just were. And now I'm doing the traveling first before I get level 8. So I'm going to have a slower level right now, but that's okay. I don't think there's any quest in Stormwind that we're going to do. The trainer for the Warlock in Stormwind is down here in the Mage Quarter. It's really far away. And if you are leveling and you're trying to save time or speed level, I recommend not training here. It's really far away. And you can just train in Goldshire. So Goldshire has a Warlock trainer that's very close. And especially from levels 7 to 10, 11, or 12, you're going to be hanging out in Goldshire a lot. So just hang out in Goldshire, right down here, and just train here. Good training, man. That's what you want to do. Oh, we probably should buy some bags or something. I don't know, man. I still have no bags. Can you believe that? Jeez, it's so bad luck. I really don't want to buy bags. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags times 5 silver each. I mean, this server, the auction house... Oops, I totally went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, this server on the auction house, I thought it was somewhere else. I thought it was here. I know it's over here. Just wasted freaking 15 seconds. No. The auction house, sometimes they sell the bags for only 3 silver, and one of my rules is you could buy from the auction house. I'll just play the rules again really fast. And that's just my personal rule, and one of the reasons is the bags. So we will check the auction house right now. But on my last server, the auction house bags are actually more expensive, so, you know, I am gonna check it. I am allowing myself to buy bags, to use the auction house. And I don't want to get hooked up, but I think getting a 6 slot bag for 3 silver instead of buying one for 5 silver isn't that big of a deal. So we'll go ahead and look for this. Search, filter. This is Aux, AUX, the add-on that I use here. It's the best add-on for searching for stuff. Okay, look at this. See, there's still 6 silver. 6 silver is more than 5 silver, so you can actually buy the bags cheaper from the vendor. So it's pretty insane, right? Now we're not going to buy one, and the reason I'm not going to buy one is I'm about to hit level 8, and I want to make sure I have enough silver for my spells. I guess I can just look it up using this. What can I train? Curse of Agony is going to cost 2 silver, according to this add-on, and Fear is going to cost 2 silver, which means I need 4 silver, and I have 11 silver. So I suppose I could buy 1 bag, and I would still be okay. I haven't trained Curse of Weakness. Although Curse of Weakness can save your life, it's actually pretty good in this version of the game. It does straight up lower the damage of mobs, so if you're just running away from mobs. If I die to falling damage, that would really suck. Okay, good. And that would be funny, right? I always love jumping off that. So, yeah, Curse of Weakness could be good. It's just, you know, I have a limited amount of silver at the beginning of the game. If you play this game, you know, self-found, hardcore, you are going to be really broke. And when you're broke, you need to start making choices. What do I want to spend my money on? This or that? That or this? And it makes the game more fun. You have choices to make. It's not like you get everything. It's like you have to actually think about what you want. You can't have it all. I mean, I have to decide, do I want to spend money on water? Water is expensive. I'm not using mage water. You know, I'm buying my own stuff. I have to manage my own mana, manage my own health, manage my death. If I take extra damage, I lose health. That health doesn't turn into mana. That's more downtime. So then it encourages you to not take hits, to not take damage. Did I just forget to train my herbalism? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I'm going back to town. Okay, man, I totally forgot to train herbalism and alchemy. That's what just happened. That's at least a minute wasted right there. At least 1 minute, 2 minutes wasted. Shit. And when I was in Ironforge, I was right there. I ran right by it. Right by it. There's a trainer. Okay. I was in Ironforge. I was really thinking. I was trying to think, like, what am I forgetting to do? Yeah. Well, now we know. That's also going to cost me more silver. So training alchemy and training herbalism will cost me 1 silver each. Alchemy is actually pretty expensive. So one of the things I could probably do to save money is to just not be an alchemist. But it's really fun to have alchemy potions. It just feels good to have the buffs. And if you're not dying, you know, the buffs last a whole hour. So that's extra good. And the healing potions are just awesome. I don't think this quest is worth anything, but we'll just pick it up anyway, just to look
Hey
it up.
there. Safe travels. Hello.
Or we'll just mess it up.
See you later.
130 XP. Yeah, so see how I'm wasting my time. I could have just gotten my herbalism so easily in Iron Forge, and I just messed that up. So no matter how many notes you take, no matter how many times you play, no matter how much you think you know this game, you will still forget to do things out of order. And that's just because we're not perfect.
Elune Adore.
I'm going to wrap up this video as soon as I hit Goldshire. And I'm going to start a new video after that.
You need something?
Oops, do not want those.
Go with Arlington's. Illuminate your path.
I can't make anything because I have no herbs, so just keep going. I guess we'll stop by the wine shop. Just for fun. You know, it's fun to do the storylines. I mean, it's a little bit of lore. You don't want to skip everything in the game, you know. So yeah, hopefully we'll see how long Allmyfault survives for. Allmyfault's my female. I like All Too Easy is my male. Allmyfault my female. For my little gnome names. It's just what I like to do for my names. And this name is from
Help you find
pretty old. There's an
something?
old
Be
song
careful.
called by Phoenix DX called Allmyfault. It's a punk rock song. I always like that song. Look that up if you want. Phoenix DX, Allmyfault, pretty awesome. I guess people don't like that kind of music anymore, but still pretty feel-good, happy music. Just gotta tell you, man, the music used to be so much better in the 90s, and even after the 90s. But nowadays, I don't know what's going on with music. Just total trash. Music used to like uplift you, like lift you up, make you feel better, make you feel happy, and now it's just so negative and downer and victimizing, and man, I don't know what's going on with music these days. So, what kind of music do you guys listen to? Somebody tell me what kind of music you like. I would like to have better music. Something that makes you in a good mood. I'm gonna do a screenshot here since I haven't made a screenshot yet of this character. And pretty good lighting right there. Let's find a better spot. Oh, a little bit of light right there. Oh, maybe right in front. Maybe in Elwyn Forest. Maybe like right here. That's a cool one. Might do that one. I need a screenshot for my video. Alright, we got oops, wrong button. Do that, find herbs, we're gonna put that on here. Hotkey that. Drop our imp. Thought we had Agony. No, we don't have Agony yet. We're gonna get Agony soon, so also don't have a wand.
Finish him. Physical damage.
Alright, we're getting our experience now. Still don't have fear. So we'll get fear really soon. Once we get fear, the game gets a lot more fun. You get to fear everything and you know, you have those crazy moments when a mob runs into 5 other mobs and all that good stuff. Okay, so every time we see an herb, we are going to go straight for it, because leveling up herbalism is very, very important. Wolves are also great, because every time you kill a wolf, you pretty much level up your cooking 1 level. Of course, spiders don't really do anything for us, but we'll kill them anyway, because he's in my way.
Finish him.
You gotta be kidding me. You motherfucker. Fucking level 60. Comes in, grabs my fucking silver leaf. Motherfucker, dude. Alright. Yeah, it's just a motherfucker.
Finish him.
That's why you go straight for it. I didn't actually go straight for it, and I should have. Oh well. And now my herbalism will forever be 1 level lower than it should be. Not forever. I mean, you'll catch up eventually, but yeah. Spider legs. Can I cook those for anything? I don't even know. I don't usually use them. I'm not sure where the recipe is. It's probably like a horde recipe or something. I'd really like to get to level 8 before I get started here, but I guess we'll just get started without level 8.
See you around. Need something? Have a good one.
Need help? Light bless you. Greetings. For the Alliance.
You know what we're gonna do is, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna not worry about level 8.
How
We're
are
gonna
you?
play. When we level. So that's just what we're gonna do.
Hello. See you later.
I'm gonna buy some
Need
food
something?
and water. Damn, it's so expensive. Okay, I'm not buying any food and water. Jeez.
Have a good one.
Let's get drunk. May as well. Get drunk, a little drunk. Where's my pet? Just got the hell, he's just gone. It's gone.
Finish him.
Okay, our first flower. Oh, I think I was supposed to start a new video. Totally forgot to do that.
Is close.
Guess I'll wait till we get to level 8. We'll finish this. We'll do a few more quests. Level 8's the fun one. That's when you have the fear, you know? Now no fear. Kind of boring.
Finish him.
So the server I'm on right now is my friend's on it, so I really want to like not die and get all the way to 60, so I can play with my friend. So maybe it'll give me some incentive to not die. My old WoW buddy, we used to PvP together back in the day. We're real life friends now too. Met up with him in Vegas, had some fun. San Diego. Okay. So for my speedruns, this is what I do. I head straight over here, get these quests first. Because better do them now than later.
You need something? Safe travels. Can I help you?
And on the way, we just kill a bunch of boars and kobolds and stuff like that. Pick flowers. So I just got that twice. See how he just almost one-shot my pet just by charging him? These boars. Deadly, man. Once you got fear, it's easy, but right now they're pretty deadly. It's kind of boring without fear. When I have fear, it's kind of fun.
Finish him.
Ooh, missed. Now you can die out here. You can die to anything. You can die to bears, to boars, Fias. There's a lot of deadly stuff out here, man.
Job done complete.
Don't like that. No.
Finish him.
Look at that. Pet survived with like 1 hit point, literally. Nice job. Gob cup. Pretty
Good day
sweet.
to you. See you later.
Finish him. Finish him.
So alchemy and flowers is what we're going for. Picked a couple flowers, so I should be able to make something. Let's see what we got here. A healing potion. It's gonna keep me alive. Make a greater defense potion. And we have no inventory space, so we're not doing that. Oh, am I not picking my peace blooms? Oh, I just failed. We'll sell this stuff up here at this place, and then we'll make a potion. Ooh, we Need to step it up. Maybe take a break. Sometimes when you're playing a long time and try to speed run, you just all of a sudden just slow down. It's like this weird thing where you just get tired and you just slow down. So
Well met. How are you?
it's a good idea to
Have a good one.
not let yourself slow down. There's a vendor. There's a vendor right here. By taking a break and then like getting your mind settled and then come back and just speed run.
What can I do for you?
Anything else we can sell here? Let's get that out of the way.
See you around.
What am I running into? Alright, got our first potion.
Hello.
Some extra
See you
defense.
around.
I'm killing these boars because it helps me level up my cooking. Main reason. Also because they're here. Oh my gosh, did I just move out of the way too fast? Okay, I did not die.
Finish him. Finish him.
You need something? Safe travels.
Oh, and he kills with that.
Critical damage.
Try to save 10 seconds and it loses 10
Finish
seconds.
him.
That's gonna die again.
Finish him.
Yeah, this guy's just charged my pet and they kill him. They hit him hard, man. Real hard.
Finish him.
Microphone's trying to fall off. Death scare. So your pet's life regenerates really fast, so it's good to let him take some hits, but you just don't want him to die, like I was saying earlier. So if he dies, it just takes you an extra 10, 15 seconds. It's all about that regen. Your pet
Greetings.
and yourself.
Farewell.
We are level 8. We could go train right now. It's a little out of the way. So I think I'm just going to wait until I finish these quests. It is going to make the tunneler quest a little more difficult. I might have some trouble in here. Usually I fear these guys, so we won't be able to fear them. We also won't have agony. Yeah, I really should train, but you know, you're not supposed to be level 8 in this tunnel anyways. It makes the game makes it a little too easy. So it makes it all too easy actually. So let's just
Finish him.
go ahead and do this tunnel without agony. I think it will be a little more dangerous without agony and without fear. So right now I could go train agony and fear, but I'm not going to, so.
Finish him.
did there to get my pet away from the mob is I sent my pet to attack a mob that's really far away. It's kind of like a pet move, so we don't have the ability to tell our pets to move like in retail. In retail you can use a macro, or maybe it's a command, and move your pet wherever you want. But in Classic we can't do that. So the only way to really move your pet is to tell it to attack something, and then tell it to stay. So like if I tell it to attack this mob over, attack this, he'll start moving over there, see? And then I can tell him to stay. So in that effect, I'm able to move him right here. But you can only do it by having him attack stuff, so, you know, it makes it a little difficult. So now we have the quest to kill Goldtooth. So now we're going to go in and kill Goldtooth and finish, or, oh, my pet is stuck back there. We're going to go in and kill Goldtooth and finish the candles and gold dust, even though I already did half of it just by running back and forth along here. That's the strategy for leveling faster. That's what I do. You do whatever you want. I didn't look this up. I just figured it out myself. This is my choice. Like I said, I like to do all the quests. So it's not just about leveling up fast. It's about experiencing the nostalgia of the game. You know, experiencing different mobs, different challenges. I try to do as many quests as possible. It's just for fun, mostly. Okay, I need to get in this cave, but we gotta kill every mob because I need to be very careful. This is a very dangerous cave. I do not have fear. I do not have agony. These mobs aren't gonna die as fast as they really should. So we're gonna be as careful as we can. And again, that just means a little more careful because I am not very careful. Ooh, silver leaf, I should go get that. And we'll get it afterwards. I don't think anyone's gonna take it. Unless there's a level 60 around.
Job done complete.
Oh, we already finished that? That's faster than normal. I've got a lot of gold dust and candles. I don't know how I got them so quickly. I think it was just luck. Did I not see a chest a second ago? I swear I saw a chest. Maybe it's just my imagination. Thought there was a chest around here. There it is. I guess we'll check out the chest. Could get some lucky pants or something.
Finish it.
Inventory is full. We got 1 silver, almost 2 silver from that chest. If I can make some room. It's good. 2 silver is good. And normally I'd be coming in here and I'd be pulling like 3 or 4 of these guys at once using fear and agony. But yeah, like I said, we didn't train yet. Maybe I did make a mistake there. Probably should have went ahead and got level 8 before I came to Goldshire. That's okay. It's more important that we just don't pull too many mobs at once in here. It's a pretty dangerous place. 1 healing potion only. If I die, I'll still upload this video.
Finish him.
And, so you're not going to know if I died or not. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and get a food buff while we're here. This backpack with no bag space, man. What do you think about that? That's just... I mean, but it's 5 silver a bag. I can't afford a bag. I wonder if I actually would have received bags if I had bag space to pick them up. You know what I mean? It's not really anything to delete. That's worth 0.4 silver. That's pretty good.
Job done complete. Job done complete.
Here's where we might pull too many mobs. Let's be careful here. Let our pet take some hits. Do some kiting.
Finish him.
haven't seen too many players. I don't think this is a great server if you want to play with other players. Just want to solo. It's probably good. It's a PvP server with I'm on Thunder Fury. It's West Coast server with PvP, high population. I got a friend on it. He said it's good servers. I believe him. It's a lot of servers. Most of them are good. Just don't play on Stalag. Fuck Stalag was my original server, and it got destroyed by transfers. The devs destroyed the server because they're stupid and they don't think before they do things. Somebody, not the devs. Somebody, one of the devs. I don't know which one. Somebody did something wrong. Yeah, I'm going super safe here, like one mob at a time. I know it's boring. It is not what I normally do in this phase. But I do not have fear. I do not have agony. It's kind of how you have to play it. You gotta be careful.
Finish him.
My health is not up, so I will have to walk out of this cave when I'm done. I think 2 mobs are gonna pull here, possibly. Oh no, it's just a patrol. So we'll just kill the patrol.
Critical damage. Finish him.
Yeah, there still might be 2 mobs, so let's just eat and drink. I know it cost me some silver there, but just in case. This is not good.
Finish him.
Oh, my pet lived. Nice. Always good to keep your pet alive, because your pet is just extra damage. If your pet dies, it's kind of like losing a dot. Forever. Or for the rest of the fight. Worked out really well. I need to make some space for this.
Job done complete.
Again, here's the dangerous part, getting out of the cave. Maybe it would have even been better just to keep going through the cave instead of going where there's respawns, but fuck it. This is where we're going. I went pretty fast. I don't think there's going to be any respawns. Okay, we got the respawn on the outside only, so let's just get to him quick. Stand right on top of him, and we're good. Silver leaf is still there. Pick that thing up.
Finish him.
Oh, motherfucker. Is that guy gonna take the silver leaf? He might. Go, 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 go. That's right. That's right, bitch. It's my silver leaf. Oh, I failed. I'm never gonna find bags.
You need something? See you later.
Finish him.
Looking for something specific? See you around.
So I will be ending this video when I get to Gold Shire pretty soon.
Finish him.
In the next video, we'll go from level 8 to 12 probably. Finish Goldshire. I usually get to all the way to level 12 in Elwyn Forest, finish Elwyn Forest. And after that, I usually go to Loch Modan, but I might change it up this time. No, I probably still will. The main reason is to level up herbalism. Because there's a lot of herbs on the way over there. And you gotta go over there anyways, eventually. So might as well do it at a level where you can do quests. It's actually a really good strategy, I think. I mean, traveling, I don't know, leaving a zone could be, it's probably worse leaving a zone, but you gotta go over there eventually. It's probably not the fastest way to get to level like 15, but it's, eventually you're gonna go over there, so it saves you time. We'll do some leveling with cooking, some first aid leveling, alchemy leveling. Alchemy is in Stormwind. Maybe no alchemy right now. Oh. It'd be nice to have a fear right now.
Finish him.
Did they both reset on me? Oh, come on. I could have killed both of those still. Guess I went a little too far. So there's a big problem. A lot of mobs reset really easily. I mean, some mobs don't reset at all, but a lot of them reset too easily. And you'll be fearing mobs with if you're playing a Warlock and you fear. And when you fear the mob, it will reset. And it's sometimes it'll get you killed. You're fearing a mob, it's supposed to die because it's got dots on it. It's running away, it's supposed to die. And right before it dies, it's supposed to die, it resets. Comes back to its original spot, which is where you are, and then it has full life. We've been playing an hour now, it's like an hour and a half. And you know, that's not good. It's supposed to be dead. I mean, you lose your XP that you're supposed to have gained, that you should have gained. You lose, the mob comes back to you, it could kill you, so you know, just be aware of that. You gotta be really careful. The way these mobs reset is just kind of stupid, to be honest. It's not like you know, they also they fear really far. Like right now, I'm gonna only get fear level 1, rank 1. Rank 1 fear is only 10 seconds. But once you get rank 2 fear, I think it's 15 seconds, or maybe even 20 seconds, or rank 3 fear is 20 seconds. And these mobs will stay feared a really long time. It's pretty crazy. I'm about to hit level 9, by the way, as soon as I turn these quests in. So that's pretty cool.
I buy
I did
and
not need
trade.
that copper ore.
Be careful. Light be with you. Go with honor, friend. Hello. See you later.
There's level 9. And record time for me. 1 hour, 48 minutes.
Hey there. Safe travels. Good day to you.
Turning in all these quests all at once.
Have a good one.
Real nice, everything's stacked right on top of each other. Go ahead and do some cooking real quick.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
And then we've got some linen cloth here from the kobolds, so we'll go ahead and get first aid at this time too. But while we're in here, we'll go ahead. This is where the Warlock trainer is, down in Goldshire, underneath the.
Hey there.
underneath the basement. Agony, which is great. And Fear. So level 8 is a big level for us. We also get Firebolt rank 2. I am not going to get it. I'm going to keep rank 1. And I'll explain why in a second. The reason is that rank 2 does more damage, but it does not do twice as much damage. But it does cost twice as much mana.
To you.
So
Have a good one.
what happens is you actually can do less mana with his full mana pool with rank 2 than you can with rank 1. And since I'm utilizing his full pool as much as possible, and I want to do as much damage as possible, I'm going to keep him on rank 1. Also, rank 2 is going to pull aggro really fast. Like, rank 1 will already pull, rank 1 Firebolt will, for the imp, will already pull aggro if I put Agony and Corruption up. But I'm able to pull aggro back to myself just with an Immolate. But if he has rank 2 Firebolt, I'm going to put Agony and Immolate, I'm going to put Agony and Corruption up, and he's going to shoot Firebolts, and my Immolate might not even pull aggro. So then he gets hit and he dies. So I do not want him to have rank 2 Firebolt. I'm going to keep him with rank 1 Firebolt. And that's just a choice that I made, and those are the reasons why I made it. You know, it's,
How are you?
you don't have to play that way.
See you around.
Let me see it. I have my notes somewhere that says what rank he actually gets, what damage he actually do, but I'm not sure where it is. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this video and log out here. Just level 9 in 1 hour and 48 minutes. Hardcore, haven't died yet. You know, we still have those rules here. You know, and those are my rules for hardcore. And I'll come back and play some more later. I'm gonna probably head to work right now. And for today, it's Friday for me. And I'll upload this video, play another time. If you guys enjoyed the hardcore, tell me what you think about it. And hope you guys have a good weekend later.